Hey everybody, Ray the Video Guy here with my Tube Assassin review and bonus video. And what you're seeing here in front of you is the main interface for Tube Assassin, which is an Adobe Air program, so it runs on Mac and PC. And what it does is it allows you to spy on your competition and see exactly what they're doing to get to the top of Google and YouTube. And then you can use that information to reverse engineer it, and then you can dominate for that keyword. So let's take a look at the interface here. You can see that this is the rank 1 through 10 of the top videos. This is the title for each of those videos, the URL, the page rank, the rating, the likes, dislikes, the description link. In other words, does it have a link in the description? The number of views, the number of comments, the number of favorites, the date published, the tags, the category, the user, and contact information. And off to the side here is the ability to comment on the video. Okay, so what I've done here is I've actually done a search for free website graphics. As you can see, this is the #1 video, which is mine. And you can, if you look at all of this, you can see why this particular video is outranking all the other videos on here. It's got a higher page rank. It's got pretty much a top rating. It's got the highest number of likes. It's got a link in the description. It's got the highest number of views and the highest number of comments. And pretty much if you can dominate all of those categories and you have a good title and a good description as well as good tags, there's no way that you're not going to be #1. Now, I know YouTube can be funny, and sometimes there are weird videos that for whatever reason will outrank a video that it shouldn't. But for the most part, if you take this and go out and make sure that you've got good titles, tags, descriptions, and you can beat all of these numbers in here, chances are pretty darn good that you're going to outrank that video. Now, let's take a look at what this means in the real world and how we can use this. If I was to look up something hot right now like Garcinia Cambogia, which is a diet product, we'll hit search here. Okay, you can see this is the #1 video. Again, highest page rank, not the highest rating. Number of likes is not the highest, but it's still pretty darn high. It's actually got a lot of dislikes as well. It has a description, a link in the description. It's got a good number of views, not #1, but it's got a lot of views. It's got a lot of comments. Again, not #1, but a lot of comments. And another thing we should look at here, because the date can make a difference on this one. So it looks like it's not the oldest video, but it's not the newest. It's fairly new still. And in this case, it's in the education category. And you can see the user. So you can see that the strong factors here obviously must be the title, the description, and the tags. As some of these categories he is not beating them on, but he is #1. But what we can do with this is we can decide, okay, he's got a page rank of 6 and he's ranked #1. Is this something that we can overcome? Could we beat the page rank? Could we beat the rating? And the rating should be pretty easy to beat. Could we beat the number of likes? Probably. The number of views, that's a lot of views, but I'm sure we could beat that. Number of comments is also high, but we could probably beat that. This would be a fairly tough keyword to go after. It's not to say you couldn't do it. You definitely could. But what we probably want to do is maybe look at something else first. So maybe we take this an extra step and we add extract to this. Hit the search button here again. And now we can see Garcinia Cambogia extract. Now this one is obviously a lot more likely to be beaten. There's a lot less views. Our guy from #1 on the other page is here as well. But this guy here that is #1, lower page rank, good number of likes, not a ton of views, not a lot of comments. So this is a very, very beatable video where you could take over #1 spot for Garcinia Cambogia extract. And so what we'd want to do now is we'd want to say, well, what does this guy have? Let's look at his tags. And then we can go through and we can actually take his tags and use that to our advantage in our video. And of course, if you've used YouTube lately, this is actually huge because tags are no longer shown inside of YouTube, so you can't easily see what other people's tags are. Yes, you can still get them, but it's not right there in front of you like it used to be. So you can come into a software like this, you can grab all of those tags. You can also see what he's done with the description, and you can use that to your advantage as well. So he's got Garcinia Cambogia extract, my review and results. So maybe you'd want to make sure that Garcinia Cambogia extract is somehow in there twice. Things like that. PageRank, if you've got a good channel, you've got a good opportunity to get a PageRank that'll go up fairly quickly. And of course, likes, you'd want to beat that. And 460 is a lot, but it's not overwhelming. But overall, this is just a great piece of software that allows you to really go in and find out what other people have done, model that, and then go out and beat them. So I highly recommend it for that purpose. Now, I have the advanced version of this, which gives us a couple of extra options that I want to quickly show you because, quite honestly, while this is a great software at a really great price, you really need to take advantage of the upgrades on this because it gives you some really powerful tools in here. First of all, you can contact people and you can comment on their video directly from in here. And that's actually a big thing that I'll talk about in a little bit here, being the ability to contact people. So this is the YouTube channel tool, and what this allows you to do is to spy on people's channels, and it's only available in the upgraded version of Tube Assassin. But basically it's the same idea as the videos, except you're going to go in and you're going to see what people are doing on their channels. Okay, it also has a ranking tool which will allow you to do searches and pull up the rankings of certain videos. So you can put in a URL here, and then you can search a term, you can see where it's at, and then you can follow it to see its progression as it moves up in the rankings. So overall, this is just a great piece of software for anybody doing any sort of video marketing. Now, I did mention this is a bonus video, and what I mean by that is I'm going to be offering a bonus for anybody who purchases Tube Assassin through my link. And you can pick up Tube Assassin by clicking the button in the video here, or the link below the video in the description. And when you do, you'll also get a bonus from me, which includes my YouTube starter kit, which has graphics and thumbnail graphics and one channel design and a few other things, some music and some lower thirds that you can use in your videos and on your YouTube channel to really dominate and make amazing videos. But I'm also going to throw in a super secret ninja video that I'm going to create that's going to be part of the bonus. And what that's going to do is that's going to teach you how to use the contact section here to really dominate on YouTube. It's a very cool, super secret trick that you can use to really make some money on YouTube, to drive some traffic, and to grow your business very, very quickly. But that super secret video is only available if you purchase the product by going to raythevideoguy.com/assassin or clicking the button to purchase right now.